Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I am so glad you're here. I've got a 15-minute back bending practice for you today where we're going to open our heart on our front body and we're going to contract our back body. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up, push the bell to subscribe to our channel and get future notifications. And you might want to check out our neverbetteryoga.com website where we've got our membership on-demand program available. So let's get after the best version of you today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening.
Now, if you are someone who uses the Spotify playlist, press that button now. Come with me, and we're going to start right on our belly. We're going to start prone on our mat today. So just kind of slither on down to your belly. You're going to stack your hands on top, your fists on top of each other as you rest your forehead down. Now bend your legs, flex your feet, fan your toes out, and just make a scissor in and out. So your right leg goes in front of the left. Just go side to side. Now keep that same motion going, and we're going to point our toes and do the same thing. Now start to move your breath in and out through your nose, that Ujjayi pranayama. Now go ahead, flex your feet and still your legs, and reverse. Take the opposite fist on top. Now turn your legs into windshield wipers with your feet flexed. So we're going to move into back bends today. We're going to open up our hearts as we expand our front bodies and retract our back bodies. So amazing things happen when you tap into the flexibility and pliability that you have in your body. Now point your toes and keep your legs rinsing. And once you open up to that flexibility by being balanced with strength and flexibility at the same time, you take that from your mat and your yoga practice into your life. Now hold up in the center, straighten your legs back out, let them be the distance of your hips. Slide your forearms in front of your body for Sphinx pose. So let your heart lift up, breathe in. And exhale, lower your chin back down. Now really activate the back body by sliding your hands in your mind's eye toward your body as your heart comes through the gateway of your arms. Exhale, lower back down. Now maybe try baby seal by moving your hands to press into the earth along with your feet and lift your heart up. Now lower back down, let your hands come alongside your body, chin down, hands down, feet down, press down, rise just the heart up by pushing into the earth with your hands and your feet. Lower back down. Now this time raise it all up, Shalambhasana. Levitate the legs, fan the toes out, lift the arms up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, lowering back down. Now, possibly lace your hands. Shalambhasana again in another variation, or keep lifting your arms up, but lift your hands off your back body and breathe. Beautiful. Now, lower back down. Hands by your ribs, push up and back, child's pose. So let your head bow down. Now I want you to drop your elbows in your child's pose. Bring your hands together in prayer. Slide your elbows out as your head snuggles in between your arms, stretching out your triceps. So back bending requires a lot of shoulder flexibility, hip flexibility, front and back body flexibility.
So we are going to work in to the tricep stretch right here. Should feel kind of good. Now stretch your arms out in front.
Pop your hips up. Walk your hands even further out for puppy dog. Stretch out. Now walk your hands back in and just move your right foot in front, letting your hands press on the femur bone. Dip your hips down. Offer your arms out and up. Breathe in. Now bend the left arm, take the right hand, and stretch up and over to the right. Hug into your own midline. Lift back up. Bend the right, catch it with the left hand, the right elbow. Snuggle the right arm behind your head and lean up and over to the left. Now go ahead and sweep your hands alongside your body. Dig in your right heel as you bow down. Now maybe your hands are down for runner stretch, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale and lengthen, or possibly keep your hands sweeping as you bow down, lengthening your spine. Now plant your hands, bend the knee, tuck the left toes under. Step back to down dog. Pedal through your feet a little bit. And then peel your heels up off of your mat. Breathe in. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Bend your knees and let them land. Set your left leg in between your hands as your hands come onto your thighs, Anjaneyasana. Push down as you dip your hips. Offer the arms out and up. Breathe in. Bend the right arm, lift up and bend the left arm, lift up and over to the right. Breathe. Side bend, tricep stretch. Breathe back in. Bend the right arm, catch the left elbow up and over. Should feel good. Now come back. Brush and sweep your hands. Dig in for runner stretch. Maybe using the blocks, always an option. They elevate the floor a little bit, keeping them right beneath your shoulders as you bow down, always an option. Now this time, plant the left foot. You might slide it back a little. Pop the right foot up, and you're going to come down right on to your bottom. Now I'm going to keep the blocks here. We're going to do Setu Bandha bridge pose first. So hands might come behind your hamstrings, maybe on your shins. Just lower your body down, maybe no hands required. Now, in Setu Bandha bridge pose, you might have to squiggle a little into the middle of your mat. Physically pull your heels in. I see a lot of people with their feet out. Pull your heels in. Knees don't splay out. Keep them in alignment with your hips. Hands are going to press down alongside your body. You're laying down. Back of your head presses into the earth. Now you're going to push down with your hands, with your feet, with the back of your head, and elevate your hips up. Now, you could stay here without a block. You could use a block. It could be on a lower level. It could be on the medium level, or it could even be on the higher level. You choose, you decide, block or no block. Back of the head presses down. Heart lifts. Feet press. Hands press. Heart expands. Breathe. Now this is an inversion. Your heart is higher than your head. Hold and breathe. Now, if you are not using blocks, you might want to consider lacing your hands to elevate your heart a little higher. Another option. Now, lower back down to your mat. Go ahead and hug your shins in. Create a little ball by wrapping your arms around your shins. Hug up in a little ball. And then we're going to move in either to another bridge like we just did, Setu Bandha, or if you want to try full wheel, your hands are going to come right alongside your body. Your elbows are going to stack over your wrists. Your feet are still at the width of your hips, but their heels are close to your bum. Now from here, we'll do it in part. come to the crown of your head. Pop up to the crown of your head. Now you've got a 90-degree angle here on your arms. Your hands are pressing down. Your thumbs are drawing in. Feet are pressing down. Then rise up. Straighten your arms and lift your heart and chest. Now breathe and hold. Keep the knees tracking over the ankles and let the heart come through the gateway of the arms. Now super slowly come back down. Come back down. If you're in bridge, lower back down. Now hug the right shin in. Straighten the left leg out right alongside your mat. Take the left hand, roll the right hip over. Take the right arm, create a T and look to the right. Breathe. Now come back onto your back. Hug the right shin in again and switch. Let the left shin be drawn in. Now you could always keep the right foot planted and the right leg bent or slide it straight. Right hand on the outside of the left wrist. Roll that left hip over. Create a T with the left arm and look to the left. Breathe. Come back onto your back. Now, hands to shins. Rock and roll a couple of times. Rock and roll. Get a nice massage on your spine. Rock and roll right up to a comfortable, easy seat. Right at the center of your mat. Stretch your arms out and up. Breathe in. Exhale, pull your hands to heart center. Take your finger pads, slip them behind. Take your shoulders, roll them up and back. Retract your shoulders. Contract the back body. Expand the front body. Sternum lifts, heart lifts, chest lifts, lungs expand and levitate. Breathe. Now, slip your hands on your thighs and just circle around right below the caps of your knees. They go from your thighs all the way to hang on beneath the caps. Just take a nice little circular motion, a little saja movement to rinse out the spine. After back bending and opening your heart, reverse the direction, just taking note of the pliability, the flexibility, the mobility that you have on your mat that we have the privilege of taking with us into this day. Stretch your wings out and up again. Gather all that is good right into your heart. Seal it chin to chest. Let that peace and love in your life be solidified. And all together, let's finish off with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts.